if we just learn to hit it harder and harder and harder, we're going to improve our level. But this is simply not true because...
Hey guys, my name is Hemming Hu and I'm a two-time Olympic table tennis player. I've been a coach to table tennis players now for over 13 years. In this video, I'm going to teach you one of the main reasons a lot of players feel great in training, but when it comes to their match level results, they feel stuck. Now, when I first started as a coach, I was terrible at explaining how to get good at the game. And then I became fascinated at how does the game different at every different level and what is necessary to progress. And a lot of people use the same thing that got them from beginner to intermediate, whether they're low intermediate, middle, or high intermediate, and they don't progress because what is relevant to get you from where you're at now to the next level is different. So enjoy while I teach you how to change your mindset and what it is in this video.
What I used to believe and what you currently believe that you need is a better or a stronger forehand and backhand topspin. Now, this one took me a long time to figure out, and a lot of people hold this belief because we get the illusion when someone's blocking to us that if we just learn to hit it harder and harder and harder, we're going to improve our level. But this is simply not true because a game consists of way more than just playing a backhand and just playing a forehand, right? It's a crucial step. If you were to teach a relative or a friend of yours to play table tennis, it is very important that they can hold the racket correctly and they can spin the ball. It can spin the ball here. However, when you look at a real game of table tennis from 0-0,
it starts with a serve, it starts with a receive. There's way more
nuance than just someone blocking to you. Because typically when you do this shot, when you first learn it, you're getting either a multi-ball feed or you're getting a block from a coach or another player who's giving it to you at a low height, medium paced. Like that ball is not super fast, it's not super slow. Like being able to play this shot size, doing that, it works. Again, it is a crucial step for someone to be able to isolate their wrist in table tennis and brush that ball. Once you can do that though, it's not about continuing to hit harder and harder and harder, and that's going to be the thing that gets you better. I remember thinking if I ever saw Ma Long, Zhang Jike, Timo Boll and these guys in real life, I thought I'd be very impressed by how hard they hit in the warm-up, purely how good their forehand topspin is. And when I actually block for some of these guys, I was like, they don't actually hit a forehand or backhand topspin any different than David Powell or William Hensel or any of my other training partners who I was training with at the time.
So if you've watched up until this point, I truly want to say thank you for watching my content and videos. I'm glad you found it helpful. You may be thinking, well, you've told us what we're doing wrong. Now, what do we do from here? And that's a great question. Now, one video is not going to be enough for me to address everyone's problems and what they're doing through my knowledge and experience as a coach and as a player. But good news, right? I am back to table tennis coaching. I said a while ago that I'm done with it, but a lot of you have wanted me to stay, so I am obviously going to take on a very limited capacity. But in terms of helping you guys around the world, I love it. So I'm going to continue over the next coming weeks and months to put out a lot of YouTube videos, and really my mission is to make sure everyone has the knowledge that I wish I knew and dissect exactly how table tennis players can get their match levels better. I'm going to hold nothing back. I'm going to give you all the nitty-gritty details. I'm going to give you the things that are the main things that, because not every skill is equal. There are certain skills when you're at every level where if you improve those 1, 2, 3, or 4 main things, they remove most of the problems that you experience. So I'm going to really give you guys the brains and the things and experience that I wish I had. And the reason I've become good at this is just because I've done it a lot and also had the right advice at some point, failed a lot, evaluated, eventually learned what did work as well as what doesn't. That's why I'm able to play now and make it look effortless, but certainly didn't start that way. So love you all. Stay tuned. See you then.